Welcome to Third Eye Champagne. I am Kirsten, Langston, author and intuitive. Welcome. We got your Q and your D today. So this is a more or less patron exclusive reading. I'm sure there will be previews of this up on YouTube as always. But welcome. And we're looking at Harry and Meghan today. That is all we're looking at today. We're looking at Harry and Meghan. They just announced, they're like, so we're out of here, bitches. Peace out. We're done. Done with your horse shit. So I'm just going to do a preliminary look here and see what's going on. Of course, the royal family is not happy. This we know. I know people are speculating that they didn't know, but they knew. They knew it was coming. Yep, look at this. This is eclipse. This is eclipse in Saturn Pluto right here. Tear down the monarchy. Tear it down. This is the Ten of Pentacles, which is its legacy and its family stuff. And it's, we always did this, so you're always going to do this kind of a thing. It is that vibe of we've done this for 100 years, or in their case, thousands. Thousands? No, hundreds. Not 100, but hundreds. I'm going to say thousands, probably not, but it seems like thousands. But, and this is the way we do it. And Harry's going, yeah, not so much. I'm done with that. He's bringing in new energy. There we have it here with the Ace of Wands. And the Hanged Man is here, and we're reading this as though it were reversed. So when it's reversed, the Hanged Man gets up off the tree and he walks away. That's Harry. He's like, yeah, I'm out of here. I am bucking tradition. 10 swords in the back. They are very unhappy. Oh, look, eclipse at the root of the reading, too. So they've got the 10 swords in the back and fate below them and the moon below that. They weren't happy where they were. They weren't happy with the family. She is not happy with the family. They didn't want to do this either. Temperance is here in the past. So they tried to do what they were supposed to do. They tried to walk the line. They tried to walk the middle path. They tried to mitigate everything. Not happy. They're not happy. Page of Wands is here. Two of Wands is here. The Star is here. I mean, this is... Ooh. I mean, there could be like a reality show here. Like, this is like celebrity couple stuff is what I'm saying. Both of these people, Harry and Meghan, they want to make their mark on the world outside of we belong to this family. Outside of I'm a prince. Outside of other things. They want to make their mark on the world, and they feel like this is the way they're going to do it. They don't want to just be there to be there, but this is, I'm getting like reality stuff, but I can't imagine they would put him, I mean, of course he would do it, right? Maybe, but I can't imagine the royal family would sign off on that. They might disown him. They're empowering themselves. So the magician is here for them. They're saying, I'm taking the power. I'm going to do what I want. You're not going to force me to do anything. You're not going to boss me around. She was, Empress is here. She already had a kid, right? Right? She's having a kid. There's a kid. I see a kid. So she must have already had the kid. Well, if she did, there's another kid. But there's a kid. She had the kid, right? I'm sure she had a child. I could be so I'm like, no, she had to have. So much dumb stuff goes on in the world these days, what with bombings and missiles and what have you. And, earthquakes, floods, that I have lost track of what the celebrities are doing. Who knew? But there's a baby here, or there's a baby coming, or both, and it looks to me like there's both. If she already has a kid, there's a kid coming. There's a kid coming. If there's not, there's a kid. I see this kid. So, she was treated very badly in the British press. Very, very badly. Devil is here. So there are drawbacks to this. There are drawbacks to this, and they're not going to find out what it is until way later. I wonder what the drawbacks are. Let's look. They were fed up. Not only fed up, but they felt like they were brutalized, not just by the press, but also by the family. I'm getting that the family just wasn't, they didn't get it. I don't want to say they weren't supportive, because I think they were doing their best or trying their best, but they didn't get it. I just get this sense of like they didn't understand us, or they didn't get us, or they didn't get what we wanted to do, or what we were trying to do, or they don't get how the world works now. They see a fundamental disconnect, which is not wrong, right, between real life and royal family. And oh, I get Diana through here too. Kind of like she was raising them to be sort of ordinary kids in a way, and that obviously that stopped when she passed away, but she brought this element of like, this is ordinary people. She was down to earth. She had this element of that, and it was lost obviously when she passed away, but I think Harry wants it back. I think William is trying to do that with his own family, within his own family unit with Kate and everything, but there is this sense that both of these men want this ordinary boyhood of theirs to come back. Does that make sense? I mean, it's like it's like they're nostalgic for ordinariness, and I see that with Harry. So what are the drawbacks here? What are they seeing? There are drawbacks here. They pissed some people off. I think the Queen is actually more supportive than people realize. To be honest, I think she is. I think she's going, you know what? This life isn't cut out for everybody. Is she blaming Meghan? I don't think so, but let's look in the cards. I don't think this life was ever cut out for Harry. I just don't. He just, when I read on him and when I've read on him in the past, his personality is such that it comes across really exuberant and really, I don't want to say down to earth, but not stuffy. Not stuffy. It comes across in this really nice way where it's like, almost like, yeah, this is an ordinary guy. Like, this is a regular guy. Listen, there is stuff they can't see that they don't know that it's coming for them. This is illusion delusion. I think they think they can sort of escape everything that's going on, and they'll never escape it because of who they are. That's just the way it is. The star is here again. So they don't see what's going to happen to them in America, I think. Again, 5 of Cups. So there's stuff they're not seeing. There's definitely stuff they're not seeing. That you know, they're always going to be hounded. They're always going to be famous. There's always going to be rumors. There's always going to be this stuff. And I think also, I keep seeing like stardom for them. Like I said, like reality TV or some kind of, or they're always in the press even, something where, because they said they wanted to make their own money, right? Like they want to be financially independent. Well, how else are they going to make it? How else are they going to make it? So maybe they have to do something like this. It doesn't go well if they do. I'll tell you this right now. It doesn't go well if they do. If they do some sort of reality TV thing, I don't know, dude. I feel like it gets real ugly real fast. It gets weird. It gets cheap. I don't like that. But yeah, they aren't seeing stuff. Wheel of Fortune is here again. So they're running toward the future. They are running toward the future, and this shows me there's not a big plan here. You know, I'll keep turning cards over. Obviously, I'm not done yet, but I don't have the Chariot. I don't have, you know, the Emperor who's a planner. I don't have this, you know, 8 of Pentacles. I don't have these cards of like, I'm working on this, I'm planning this. We have this guy, Knight of Swords, which is, I mean, self-evident. He's charging forward without care or plan. And 8 of Wands, which is the wands flying through the air. There's stuff they're not seeing. Flat out, we have 2 cards here, 5 and 7 of Cups, that tells me there's stuff they are not seeing here. Yeah, they're not. Fighting invisible things, 7 of Wands. They're fighting things that can't be fought. They're fighting stuff that can't be fought. And literally, it cannot be fought because this is just the way it is. This is your lot in life. There are certain things where, you know, even if you tried to go be Mr. Anonymous Harry, you're still fucking Prince Harry. Like, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. You know, you go live on an island and, you know, somebody will shipwreck there and be like, oh my gosh, it's Prince Harry. Like, he's always gonna be that person. Yeah. 9 of Wands also. Well, 9 of Wands. I have the 9 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. Kirsten, get your life together. So I have both here. Not good. They're not. This is coming from a place of stress and misguided perceptions. They are going to make money. They are going to make money. Sun and Ace of Pentacles is here. They are going to make money. They're going to be happy. There is happiness here, but they're like, it's not showing me, what's interesting is it's not showing me what they're not seeing. It's just saying they're not seeing stuff and they're rushing into this. Let's try one more spread on what they're not seeing. The Fool again. Look, just came right out of the deck. Popped right out of the deck. They're rushing into this. Okay, let's try it one more time. And the Eclipse is here as well. I mean, it just sort of, it keeps showing itself as I'm shuffling. So as I'm filming this, it is January 8th. The announcement was just made. And eclipses have a tendency to eclipse things. They're not seeing straight. So let's see. Can you show me what Harry and Meghan are not saying about this endeavor? Can you tell me what the drawbacks are, what they can't see? I mean, I may not get anything. We'll see. We'll see. Sometimes the cards like to be coy. Sometimes the cards say, you're reading on this and it's none of your damn business, Miss Langston. Which I accept. I accept. Yeah, they're moving too fast. This is cards again. Here's moving, here's too fast. They're moving too fast. Okay, so let's see what else we've got. Devil! Yeah, there's stuff they're not seeing here. Okay, so what's the Devil? Oh, I lost one. I'll be right back. Oh, you fell all the way under there? Really? Well, since I picked him up upside down, I'm going to play him upside down. He fell off the desk. I don't typically read upside down. This has been happening a lot lately. Here's King of Pentacles. Upside down. Okay. Knight of Wands. There's the Prince. 2. Again, they're showing me something they're not seeing in the future. By the way, guys, I have a second channel if you want to check it out. It's called Third Eye Champagne. This one is actually called Kirsten Langston, but it's all about you, the viewer. So it's more about your astrology. It is pick a card stuff. So if you want to get a reading, I need to know about my job. You go, you look at the video. There's 3 cards. You pick A, B, or C, or some combination of that, and that is your reading. So that is up. It's called Third Eye Champagne. Please, please, please subscribe. I started the second channel because this channel has been shadow banned. I mean, it has been. I've been, you know, obviously sick pretty much the entire of 2019. 2019 was a wash as far as me really trying to get content out. You know, I had to concentrate on Patreon because that's how I make my living. That's how I feed my family. So I wasn't really able to do a lot on YouTube, but even still, yeah, definitely been shadow banned. So please, please, please subscribe to another channel. Tell people about it. They're going too fast. Heartbreak. Heartbreak. The marriage, I think the marriage ends because of this. I think the marriage ends because of this. And it's a break with the family that doesn't get repaired. Oh yeah, that's real. That's legit. So this is, yep, Ace of Swords. It's stuff they're not, yep. Stuff they're not seeing. Stuff they're not seeing in love. Look at this. I think this is the first crack in the marriage. Believe it or not, even though it seems really great, at some point they're going to trace this back and go, you know, when we made that decision, that was when the first pebble tumbled in the avalanche. But they're not planning this out. That's what the cards are telling me. And maybe it can't be planned for. And then you have King of Pentacles. This is a rift in the family. King of Pentacles is either the brother or the father, but this causes a rift in the family for sure. So let's look. I bet it's both brothers. Let's look at their relationship. Let's be nosy. Let's be nosy little bitches today. It's the name of the game. The name of the game is Nosy Bitch. As she smiles. Can't help it. Can't help it. I was born inquisitive. Alright, so show me William and Harry. You think anybody calls him Bill? Probably not, right? Bill. Hey, Bill. What's going on, Bill? Bill and Kate. Should I call him Bill? Probably not. Probably not either, Auntie. I could do a long reading on this one, let me tell you. Okay, so let's see the relationship between the two brothers. See how that is. I have quite a few readings on the royal family and on Bill and Harry. So if you want to check those out, I'll do my best to put some links up. Yep, disaster in the future. I'm telling you, there's like something, this decision, it's weird because it's like good for them, right? I'm not saying that this is like they shouldn't be doing this, good for them. But this decision brings on a future disaster that there's no, I don't think they could plan for it. I mean, yes, they are rushing. It's showing me they're rushing, they're not planning. But I feel like there's a future disaster. It could be the end of the marriage, or a really major rift in the family, but it's something that they can't see coming. But it's here. So I don't know what that could be. You know, the Tower by nature doesn't tell us what it is. Okay, so here's the brothers in the past. Yay, we're family and we're so happy. Literally happy family. They're in each other's soulmate groups. They are soulmates, these two, believe it or not. Ooh, no, Oh no, they still love each other. The sun is here, but look what we've got. 5 of Swords. I mean, you can see this card. He's doing bad stuff. And then we have this emotional, this guy's walking away from his cups. Cups are always emotions. So we have this emotional divide between the two. And either, I don't know, somebody feels like somebody's screwing somebody over, or there's this aspect of either Bill feels like Meghan is leading Harry astray, or William feels that Harry has screwed him over somehow. But there's this idea of somebody's getting screwed over somehow. There is sorrow here. There is the burden here. I don't think that they want to be parted. I mean, you do have the sun. You have the sun above. So, and again, they're soulmates. These two are soulmates. So I don't think they want to be parted, number one. But I think number two, there is an emotional rift here. There is like, we used to be so close and now we're not. I don't get the sense that Bill, just going to keep doing it, that he likes Meghan. I don't get the sense that he does. To be honest, I don't. I think they see her as manipulative. And they're like, oh, well, they don't want him to go. Obviously, they don't want to go. They're family. Yeah, there is this aspect. There's an emotional aspect right now where they cannot be best buddies. There's no best buddies cards here. Everybody still loves everybody. You know what I mean? The sun is here. They still love each other. They're still happy to be brothers, but there is a rift here for sure. Hands down. Okay, so let's look. We're going to look at the Queen, and we're going to look at Harry and Meghan and just see.